まあ。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play.
It's Zico!
Bleh.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Pelé. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today. Bullish header! Yeah. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that is out of play. That is Conte. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He could be in here. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hullet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's away, and he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Big header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Almost half an hour in now. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hullet. Bellingham is onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Hullet. It's a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, well timed. Romario has created one goal already. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. Pele.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Calafiori. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Zico. Oh, they can break here. That's a cute ball. Zico. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
taktik juga gue jelasin kok.
Adams. Scholes. That is Conte. Rodri. Now Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Shoots! They've scored! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a... And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi gets into a good position. Pepe with the clearance. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Real chance! He scored! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Belling. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So now the difference is 3. Well done. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marquinhos. And it's Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mr. Boy.
And it's Romario. Messi. Scholes. Bellingham. Quality ball. And the counter is on. And he's found a way past. Now it's Romario. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zico. Nesta. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's been shifted off it. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi picks it up out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Bellingham. Rodri. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Belletti. Griezmann. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Griezmann. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calafiori has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Off the post! And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and this... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Lahm demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably...
And Messi! Bellingham. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left. Fired deep towards... A mighty effort! Lahm. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first? Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been slung wide. Pele with the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Toure cuts it out. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri can see things others simply cannot.
Where?
Melbourne City trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say...
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram. Cruyff. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele, and he whips it. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rummenigge, and it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Cruyff. Lahm pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri knocks it out wide.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This looks promising. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now, can they get him? And Seagull! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pelé. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Face to face with the keeper. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. And the shot's on here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah. And the return pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bellingham. Ibrahimovic. And this is Cruyff. And a chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Tries to cross. Oh, what a glide! Boom header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Hullet. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic!
さすがに入らない。
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. And it's Nedved. That's a little off target. Pelé. Pelé puts his foot on the gas.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pelé. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This their second corner of the game. He's got full. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Ledved. Pele. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ibrahimovic.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Rijkaard. And this is Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cleared without complication. There's the whistle for half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Attention, changement.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
The ball goes... Up he goes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception.
Wow.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's had a shot!
Wow.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's away! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Yamal, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's the throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4, le numéro 21, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 23, le numéro 11. À leur place,
And he's there to
le
clear it.
numéro 10, le numéro 15, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le
Oh, it's a
numéro
nice
20,
idea, but
le
the
numéro
execution
24.
was lacking.
Changement.
Real chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
ちょ、ダメ。
The manager called on
もう
him.
何こ
He
れ。
was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's found the way through. Messi's cross. He rises! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Pele. Seedorf. Rafael Leao does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, chance for a shot!
Yeah.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Hernus tries to clear. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Rafael Leao was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's an imaginative pass. And that was very necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passing nice and neat. And he's got the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
No,
it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well,
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
5 minutes.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
どこ行きよってんお前。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Pele gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a bonus! It's hit the upright. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned.
And a chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Decent chance! Pele. Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. And it's hoisted clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's found the way. He's got through. Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Sen Wang absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gullit.
No.
Brilliant save under real pressure. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's gone out of play. Gullit chasing after it. And he's being shifted off it. Pele. And this is Gullit. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, look at the space here. And he shoots! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Manchester United! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Manchester United take the lead. And the pass is intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great, it's Ibrahimovic! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Can he get on the end of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Van der Ven with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri stood his ground strongly. And it's Bellingham. Gets his head on it! Cleared without complication. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pele. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rui Costa. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hullet. Rodri, Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And they've got a throw. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Out to the right. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And he whips a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Jordan Henderson. Pull it. That's very neat. Knocks it into space. Quick look, then plays it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic! In he goes again. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
So, third corner of the game. Sena Wang can get it clear. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic driving forwards. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.